Scars of Light. Chapter 1. Shadows in the Rain. The convenience store's fluorescent lights cast harsh shadows across the aisles as Kaito Nakamura mechanically scanned items at the register. 3 months at this part-time job and the routine had become second nature. Scan, bag, exchange pleasantries, repeat. Outside, rain pounded the pavement, turning the evening streets into a glistening blur.
"That'll be 1,250 yen,
he said automatically, barely looking up. When no response came, he raised his eyes to find a girl about his age, completely drenched, dark hair clinging to her pale face. She stood silently, water pooling beneath her feet as she stared through him rather than at him. Something about her gaze, empty yet somehow heavy with meaning, made his chest tighten. Her fingers trembled slightly as she handed over crumpled bills. Kaito counted out her change, distracted by the strange feeling that he'd glimpsed something important, something he wasn't meant to see.
"Your change is 750 yen,
he said, placing the coins in her palm. She didn't acknowledge him, simply collected her umbrella and cat food before walking out into the downpour. Kaito realized too late that he'd miscounted the change.
Wait,
He called, but she was already gone. He grabbed the extra 100 yen and rushed outside, intending to catch up with her. The rain immediately soaked through his thin uniform shirt as he scanned the street. He spotted her at the small park across the way, kneeling beside a cardboard box. Curiosity held him in place as he watched her carefully arrange the umbrella she'd just purchased over the box, shielding its contents while leaving herself exposed to the rain.
"I'm sorry this is all I can do.
She whispered, her voice carrying just enough for him to hear.
I'll try to bring more tomorrow."
As she opened the cat food, 3 tiny kittens emerged from the box. Her face transformed as she watched them eat, the emptiness in her eyes replaced by a profound sadness that seemed to emanate from somewhere deep within. For that brief moment, it was as if a mask had slipped, revealing something raw and real underneath. Kaito stood transfixed, the coin forgotten in his hand. By the time he came back to himself, she had vanished into the rainy darkness. That night, as he lay in the small apartment he shared with his mother, listening to the persistent dripping from their leaky ceiling, Kaito couldn't shake the image of the girl's face from his mind. It wasn't just her beauty that haunted him. It was the glimpse of genuine emotion in a face that otherwise seemed to hold nothing at all.